Glogster.com is a really cool site that I've used with my students on several different occasions for several different reasons. One of the nice things about Glogster is, like a lot of sites these days that have found that people are starting to use it for educational purposes, it does have a education licensure side to it. It varies from the pricing based on how many students you would have, but you can create a free teacher account, and your students don't actually need to have an actual account in order to create one of the posters on Glogster. They do, however, need to have an account if they want to go back and edit it at a later time or retrieve it without the link. So that is something to keep in mind. There's several different things students can do with Glogster, and this is an example created by one of my students after we read The Hunger Games and The Lord of the Flies. And in this case, a student actually created an interactive poster, which is what Glogster does, to show similarities and differences between the two. So she's got videos here that she got off of YouTube that she's embedded in here to share based on The Hunger Games. Yep, it's frozen. Alright, that happens from time to time. She's included links, she's downloaded music that she can share, and audio, all sorts of things. This site's pretty easy to use, and it seems to be very engaging and fun for the kids. It gives them a chance to use some of their 21st century skills in using critical thinking, creativity, and they can even use it for collaboration. So there's lots of interesting things that they can do with this. Another nice thing that you can do with it is you can actually search through glogs based on different topics, for example, real numbers, or we might want to type in Web 2.0 just to see what kind of things we get. And you can actually see what other people have done. This is one of the ways I actually find new Web 2.0 tools, is I just go to these sites and every once in a while search for Web 2.0 and see what kind of things pop up. And you can see a variety of different posters will pop up. What's really nice is if you and your school can afford it, you can actually pay for an account that will allow you to upload additional things such as PDF files or Word files that can then be downloaded. So it can really make it a full-bodied experience with this site. So it's actually pretty cool. The tools are really easy to use. Let me see if I need to log into mine in order to share with you some of the tools that they have on their site. So let me go ahead and log in. When you go to create a glog, you get a choice of which direction you want your glog to go into. It doesn't really matter which one you choose. But once it starts loading, I'll quickly show you some of the tools that can be used on this. One of the nice things that I found is that the kids can easily share a link with you. They can give you an embed code when they're done with their project, or and you can share that on a class wiki or a class website that maybe you guys are creating together. Or if you have a class website that you use for students who may be ill or out for a snow day or something along those lines, you can also use it to post something like an interactive lesson, maybe keep them going in the class with new ideas and fun things to do. So as you can see, when you first load it up, it gives you some preloaded icons. You can just move them whichever way you want. You can change color, you can change text. It's pretty user-friendly. You can upload your own pictures, or you can use pictures that they have on their site. What's really cool is some of them are even animated. So if we use an animated one, and I'm going to minimize this to show, where did he go? Oh, he went down here to the bottom. It'll actually show you an animation. So it really provides a chance for kids to show their creativity. And if they're kind of struggling with their creativity, it gives them some starting points to move on with. So if you have any questions about that, I'm sure their site is very helpful. Or you can always email one of the teachers who was at this presentation.